Melissa from the Westside Y, and I'm glad you're joining me, or that you came back anyway. So each day we've sort of had a theme, and then we've been touching on the Pilates movement principles. Today we will work on precision, just really being a little precise about how we're approaching the exercises, how we're executing the exercises. And I know if you are new to Pilates, this is new to you, and it's its own vocabulary that just takes a little bit of time to wrap your head around, okay? So we will define things a little bit more, we'll clarify a little bit more, and remember, if this doesn't make sense right now in your body, that's okay. It's a work in progress, and I encourage you to maybe go back to the beginning and start again. And I may have a few assistants. I don't know. I had one before. Diesel's with us. Toulouse may join us later. Who knows? Okay, so edge of the mat, everybody. Have a seat. Find those sit bones. So right away, just finding our alignment, lifting through the crown of the head, and taking a breath. And just kind of getting your body to be present, to get your mind to be present. Forget about everything going on around you. And take an inhale. As we exhale, let your tailbone soften, everybody. And we start to take it down to the mat. Hands down. Draw those feet in, heels in line with your sit bones. And you'll begin to rock that pelvis, finding your neutral spine. And you can always invite your furry friend if you have one to join you. You don't get this in a gym, that's for sure. And here we go. And letting the back settle someplace in between a tuck and an arch, okay? Taking a breath into the belly, everybody. Big inhale. Exhale, pulling that belly button into the spine. And again, taking a nice breath to the belly. And exhale, belly button to spine, making sure that the back of the head is released into your mat, that the back of the neck is nice and long. One more time, please. Take an inhale and exhale, pulling the belly button to the spine. Let's reach those arms up overhead. So we're breathing into the rib cage now. Nice big inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Inhale, take it overhead. Exhale, take it down by your sides. One more time, take it overhead on the inhale. And exhale down by your sides. Floating that right leg into your tabletop, or maybe the heels drop to the back of the leg. Floating that left leg in to join it. Let's bring our knees together. And let's alternate the legs, everybody, with our toe taps, okay? So we take an inhale. And an exhale. And an inhale. And an exhale, and right away establishing that core support and establishing that alignment, so that we're executing each of the exercises really the way it should be done, or the best way, within your body right now. And using the breath, and last time, take it in, inhale, and exhale, and float both toes down to the floor. Let's take a moment, let that head turn right and left. I have a lot of assistants today. They're feeling the need to touch base with their Pilates principles as well. So come back into center, everybody. And let's bring right leg in, left leg in, and let's do a double toe tap with an inhale and an exhale. Really trying to move from that hip socket, supporting in the center, knitting those abdominals together. Shoulders are nice and released, everybody. So we're not tensed up here, but we're open, nice and wide. Breathing into the rib cage. Inhale, exhale. Let's take one more of those, please. Take an inhale and an exhale. And float both toes down to the floor. Right leg is going to come to tabletop. Let's take it up. And let's lengthen out that left leg today and sort of see how that feels, okay? Take an external rotation. We take those little circles on the breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Let's reverse. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come into parallel. Let's take it to tabletop. Place your leg down.
Bring that left leg in, lengthen out the right leg. Tabletop, take it up, externally rotate. Inhale and exhale. So if it doesn't feel so great to have the bottom leg extended, keep it bent. You know, maybe you're not there yet, maybe your lower back just is not happy with that, and that's okay too. And now come into parallel, bring it into tabletop. Let's bring that right leg in, float that left leg back down. So bring your knees together, feet together. Scoot those feet out just a little bit for me. And take your hands behind your head, everybody. Begin to nod your head yes, draw it up into your curl. Relax through the neck. Float your hands off. Reaching those fingertips nice and long. Take the hands back behind the head. Let's release it back down. And again, inhale, exhale, nod your head yes. And float those hands off. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Take the hands behind the head, everybody. And release back down. Inhale, exhale, taking it up. Floating those hands off. So now we're going to float the arms up a little bit today. And lower them back down using that hundreds breath. So the arms are just going to float up with an inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Press down as we exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release out of that curl. Arms overhead, and circle the arms around. Just let that head roll side to side, nice and easy. Breathing. So we're going to take that one more time and add just a little layer onto our hundreds for today, okay? So take hands back behind the head. We return to our nod and curl, taking it up, floating those hands off. So the arms are going to move just a little bit faster. We're going to bring that right leg into tabletop as we just inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Float that right leg down. Bring that left leg in. So nice and precise. It's like the arms are patting water. You're not slapping it, you're patting it. You're nice and strong. Here we go. With an inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Float it down, release everything back down. Breathing, everybody. So now remember, if your neck starts to get tight as you do that, come out of the curl. You don't need to stay in the curl, okay? You can always release out of it. So here we go. Arms, head, neck. Grab the back of those thighs. We start to take it up, take it up, take it up, take it up. Yes, there we go. Take it all the way up. Inhale, exhale. We start to take it back down. Breathing, breathing, breathing. And we're beginning to put those pieces together of our beautiful roll up. Arms, head, neck, nod. Yes, maybe you need some help today. So grab those thighs. Think everything to the center. Nice and precise. And stack that spine. Inhale, exhale, we start to take it back down. Really release through the ribs. Use your breath, everybody. Use your breath, use your breath, use your breath. And lengthen everything out nice and long. Just give me a little stretch, right side of the body. A little stretch, left side of the body. And draw those legs in. Nod your head, yes, everyone. Take it up to that curl. Relaxing through the neck, extend that right leg out. So we're just gonna take 8 repetitions here. Nice and simple, easy, and exact. Here we go for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it in tighter, 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 and release out of that curl. Roll that head right and left. And now inhale, exhale, everybody, take it up. Tight little ball. Take the hands behind the head. Take those legs out with an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one, please. Inhale, And exhale, hold the back of the thighs. Just lift up a little bit more. Hands on top of the shins. Arms are gonna go inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale. One more, inhale, exhale, take it all the way out of that curl. Roll that head side to side. Lengthen both legs up for me and take the hands behind the head. So we're gonna draw it up to the curl. Now, if your hamstrings are a little bit tight today, it's all good. So you're gonna slightly bend your knees, okay? We're staying in parallel, and that idea of the toe tap, we're gonna move from the hip socket. So we're gonna lower those legs down for 2, and up for 2, and down for 2, and up for 2. Take it down for 2, and up for 2. Take it down for 2, and up for 2. Again, take it down. 2, and up. 2, one more, take it down. 2, and up for 2. Hug those knees into the chest. Float your toes down, lengthen those legs out. Not too much, keep them slightly bent. Arms overhead, everybody. On the breath, we take the arms, the head, the neck. Now maybe you need to grab the legs. If not, reach, 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 reach. And sit up nice and tall. All right, come to that genie for me. If the hammies are tight, bend the knees. More importantly, find your sit bones, please. And we'll take a rotation to the right. And come back center. And a rotation to the left. And come back center. And now you're gonna rotate to the right, everybody, and give me just a little hinge forward. And come back. And a rotate left, and a little hinge forward. So that's at the hips. We're not rounding over, but we're lengthening through the spine from the hip socket, okay? Take it over to the other side. We'll rotate. Give me that beautiful hinge. Come back. And we rotate, and we take a little hinge. Nice, everyone. Come back. Arms front. Give me the hinge forward. We're going to stay right here. And now just round your spine over a little bit. You can go ahead and grab those legs. And I want you to breathe a little bit more. Think of it as your cat position. No pun intended. And now go into your cow position. And again, taking it into your cat. And taking it into that cow. One more time, everybody. Take it into the cat. And take it into the cow. Float those arms up. Slightly bend those legs. Let's roll it all the way back down. Arms overhead. So draw those feet in. Hands are going to come back down by your sides. Heels in line with your sit bones. Let's take that nice, beautiful articulation up. Moving through the spine. So exactly, right? Right to the center, everybody. We're thinking about our big toes into the floor. Lifting that pelvis. Taking an inhale. Exhale. Articulate back down. Okay, and again, taking it up with an inhale and an exhale, peeling through the spine, finding those spaces that maybe are a little sticky today. And one more time, please. Inhale, exhale, take it all the way back down. And now find that nice neutral pelvis, everyone, okay? That place that's between the tuck and the arch. Think of knitting those abdominals together, and in one piece, lift your pelvis. Inhale, exhale, lower that pelvis. Inhale, exhale, lift the pelvis. Inhale, exhale, lower that pelvis. Inhale, exhale, lift your pelvis, everybody. Take the hands to the glutes. Right leg in. Breathe, 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 breathe. Let's lengthen it up today. Lengthen it up. Hang out there for me. Use your glutes. Lift a little bit more. Even I could lift a little bit more there. Bring it into tabletop. Gently place it down. Left leg, we go tabletop. Take it up, exact, right? Find that alignment right in the center there. Bring it into tabletop. Gently place it down. Go back to your right leg, please. Take it up. Here we are, everybody. So now just take a little bit of a lower and a little bit of a lift. A little bit of a lower and a little bit of a lift. So that standing leg, that left leg is super strong right now. Really, really strong. One more, please. And take it into tabletop and gently place it down. Left leg, here we go. Take it all the way up. Nice and strong. So a little bit of a lower, a little bit of a lift. Again, if the hamstrings are tight, you know, that leg is going to be slightly bent. Maybe you're not going to lower and lift it so much. Maybe the bridge in and of itself makes your back feel a little bit funky today. So then you modify. And here we go. Let's articulate through the spine as we come down. Nice and easy. And let's lengthen those legs out. Give yourselves a nice big stretch. Big inhale to the ribs. And an exhale. Let's take it to our bellies. All right. So we've been working on our extension. We're going to build on that just a little bit today. Only a couple of reps, okay? So bring the feet together, the knees together for me. And the hands are going to be right by the shoulders, okay? And just take a nice supported stretch before we do anything else. So the arms are on the floor, and then we take it back down. And then those arms are on the floor. Think of the shoulders as really sliding down the back. That head is a nice extension of the spine. And taking it down. We're gonna stay right here today. And you're lifting your right leg up to the back and just giving me 2 little kicks. Kick, kick, lengthen, and lower. And that left leg is gonna float up. And you're gonna go kick, kick, lengthen, and lower. Right leg lifts with a kick, kick, lengthen, and lower. Left leg lift, a kick, kick, lengthen, and lower. And now one more time, please. Float those arms along with your forehead and your heart. Nice and easy. And take that all the way down. And now you're going to lift your right leg to the back, your left leg to the back. And we're just going to bend those legs in. Extend those legs out. Bend those legs in. Extend them out. One more time, please. Bend them in. Extend them out, keeping those legs slightly lifted off the floor, engaging your glutes, pulling your bellies in. Float your forehead, heart, and hands. Nice and easy. And lower everything down. Once again, the right leg comes up, the left leg comes up, and we bend both legs in. We lengthen. That head is in line with the spine, everybody. We bend in. We lengthen. Last time, please. Bend in. Lengthen. Keep them lifted. Use your glutes. Float your forehead, your heart, hands. Slightly separate your legs, everybody. Extend those arms overhead. And lower everything down. So we're going to go ahead. Lift the right arm and the left leg. Take it down. Left arm, right leg. Take it down. So now everybody, right arm, left leg. Here we are, left arm, right leg. And now we take little kicks of our arms and legs. And we swim. We swim. Easy, breathing, pulling your bellies in like mad. Thinking of releasing the pelvis to the mat so we're supported here. And maybe we pick up our pace just a little bit. Breathe, 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 breathe. Take it all the way down. Hands by the shoulders. Take it up. Maybe you need to go into child's pose. Release the lower back a bit. So coming to all fours, everyone. Wrists under shoulders. Knees under hips. Take it to your cat. And take it into your cat. And again, please take it to your cat. And take it to your cow. And articulating and breathing, going through the spine. Find that neutral. Curl your toes under. We're going to go to the hover position. We kind of went over this the first few days. Lifting out of your shoulders, everyone. And now trust me, it's all good and you're fine because you're set up, you're here. You're just going to step one leg back. Other one joins it. Here's your plank. So no big adjustment, nothing. You're already there. You've done the work to set yourself up. You don't need to move around. Pull your bellies in, breathing everybody. And now draw that right leg back in, left leg back in. Take a moment. I will say, everybody, if you have wrist issues, there's a couple things you can do. You can double your mat and place the heels of your hand onto the mat. So that way, the flexion at the wrist isn't so intense. The other thing you could do if you
well, if you're in a gym or if you're at home and you have heavier weights, is you can put your hands onto the weights. If it's really bad on the wrists, go to your forearms. Totally fine, okay? You don't necessarily have to be up at the top here, okay? So if it feels okay, let's do it again. Curl the toes under, hover those knees. Here we go, lift. Breathe. Remember, we can breathe. We're holding, but we're still breathing. And here we go, step right foot back, left foot back. There is your plank, everybody. So my tushy's not in the air. I'm not hanging down here. Think solid, solid plank. It's really just tabletop with your legs extended. That's it. No big deal. We're gonna bend the knees down to the floor. So we're gonna lift one foot up, the other foot up. So, the push-up. Let's work on that a little bit. You can adjust the arms accordingly. So maybe you need to go a little bit wider. Maybe right underneath the shoulders works for you. I'm pretty flexible with whatever's working best for your shoulder joint. All right, so let's just test the waters. Take it part way. Make sure that head's lifted, front of the throat. Take it back up. So just think of it as a little mini bend. And then take it up. And now let's do a mini bend. Let's add some pulses, okay? Here we go. Pulse, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse. Take it all the way up, everybody. Remember, quality over quantity. I would rather you do one beautiful push-up than 10 of them where you're completely losing your form, okay? Here we go, one more time, little pulses here. Figure out, where do you need to fill in some strength? Where do you feel like you're gonna give? Does your back have to be stronger? Does your chest have to be stronger? What do you need to focus on? Take it up and sit back. All right, everybody, let's come on over to our left side so the right leg is on top. And we're gonna take it up just a little bit higher today, okay? So we're onto the forearm. So the idea of those obliques, we wanna take those with us. Legs are gonna be bent just for the moment. I'll remind you that if you feel compression in your shoulder joint, because maybe you're not quite strong enough yet to stay here, you could take a pillow, you could take the blanket that we had used early on and really prop yourself up. But I want you to lift, 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 okay? So bottom leg is bent, top leg is straight, and we're gonna take our pulses. We'll stay in parallel today. So we go 2 pulses up, 2 pulses down. It's less about the leg and more about here, okay? So the support system underneath that shoulder, as well as the obliques, and all the way down through that waistline. So here we are, little circles. Just easy, 4 and 3, good, and 2 and 1. Let's reverse that for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Take it to the front. 2 pulses front. Flex your foot. Point it. 2 pulses back. Flex. 2 pulses front. Point. 2 pulses back. Flex. 2 pulses front. 2 pulses back. 1 more, guys. 2 pulses front. 2 pulses back. Bend those knees. Okay. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Lift your pelvis. Maybe lengthen your arm up. If that's too much, keep it onto the hip. But support in that armpit, guys. Lift, 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 lift. Breathe. Take a breath. Take it all the way down. Good, everybody. Other side, other side. So there's so many things within Pilates in terms of our choreography and our choices and options. It's actually very exciting. You may not think so. I think it's very exciting. So these are sort of, in this 5-day challenge, your building blocks to be able to do all of that and connect all that movement. At the end of the day, it's really about connecting movement, It's about building the strength and the flexibility and the support to not just exercise, but to really live your life, okay? So here we go. Lift, elbows in line with your shoulder. We're gonna lengthen that leg out. All right, guys, here we go. Shoulder back, and we take our pulses. 2 pulses up, 2 pulses down. 2 pulses up, 2 pulses down. 2 pulses up, 2 pulses down. 1 more, please. 2 pulses up, 2 pulses down. Take our circles for 4 and 3
and 2, and 1. Let's reverse that, everybody, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex that foot, take it. 2 pulses front, 2 pulses back, 2 pulses front. Stay lifted, 2 pulses back, 2 pulses front, 2 pulses back. 1 more, 2 front, 2 back. Take it down, stack it up. Okay, here we go. Lift, 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 lift. Inhale, exhale, lift those hips. Maybe you reach toward the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, nice and strong. Breathing, always breathing. Lifting, finding a little more space in that body. Take an inhale. Exhale, take it all the way down. Nice, everybody. All right, let's come on down to our back, okay? So we're going to draw those knees in. Relax that neck. Let's take a little cross stretch. Breathing. And take it to the other side. And coming back into center. So bring your legs to tabletop for me, everyone. Take those arms overhead. And you're gonna reach arms, head, neck. Grab the back of your thighs. And we're gonna start to lever the toes toward the floor. Dig deep, dig deep, dig deep, dig deep. Oh yes, there we are, there we are, there we are, there we are. And maybe you found a little balance on your sit bones. Excellent, lift up. Inhale, exhale. If you need to place the toes down, that's what you do. And we start to roll back down, roll back down. And then draw those legs in. And here we go, everybody. Nod that head, yes. And really use the arms to help you. We start to lever the toes toward the floor. Dig deep to the bellies, using your breathing, your breathing, your breathing as you come up. And we find that little balance. Maybe the toes have to touch. It's all good, it's all good. Here we go, last time, please. Release, 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 release. Take it all the way down. This is it, home stretch. Nod that head, yes. We take it up, lever the toes toward the floor. Take it up, take it up, take it up, take it up. Fight for it, fight for it. Breathing. Place your toes down, everybody. And just take it all the way forward. Take a nice big breath back of the rib cage. And exhale. 1 more, please. Inhale. And exhale. Restack that spine. Nice and tall. And excellent, you made it, day 4. All right, so tomorrow, super exciting, day 5, everybody. We're gonna put it all together. We're gonna unwind, we're gonna release, and we're just gonna flow and move through it. There's no right or wrong, there's no good or bad. It's just that you show up. That's all I ask. All right, thank you guys. Thank you, Y family, Y community. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.